How does it work?
Okay, here's the thing. Bear in mind that the autumn world and the near dreaming, also sometimes referred to as the near hedge, work kind of like the material plane and the ethereal plane in D&D.
Oh, okay.
So it's treads.
You can kind of see from one to the next.
But there are creatures that exist in both.
Yes, there are.
Werewolves exist in both, don't they?
Werewolves are visible in both, but they are creatures of the autumn world.
Okay, that's what it
Changelings
was.
very much exist in both.
Okay, what about
our changeling self is in here, and then our normal self is there.
Yeah, and you can then, using weird, which is why it takes a little bit of energy, a little bit of glamour, to pull an effect from the dreaming into the autumn world, is because you're transferring it from the near dream, where it happens naturally to you, into the autumn world, where it does not.
Okay.
Now, the thing is, a chimera normally exists in the near dreaming, or more likely in the deep dreaming, which is, if you want to look at it in D&D terms, a completely separate plane altogether.
Mm-hmm.
But this one is currently on the autumn, is in the autumn world.
So it can't exist in both. It's one or the other, basically.
Well, it in theory could exist in both, but you don't know if it is.
Okay, well, I'm going to just stay here because it's beneficial for me right now to just not be seen. I mean...
Jack, what's the battle plan? You know these things.
Do I know these things?
You're a chimera.
You're a little
Magnet,
chimera
I hope
magnet.
so.
Yeah.
Okay, if there's no, like, giant source of glamour floating around in our area, then we know we haven't found it yet. I mean, this thing is not difficult to see as a changeling.
When you reach the imagination pavilion within the dreaming, you can see, for one, there is an abundance of glamour in this place, just infused within the place itself. But you can also see off to the west of you.
I'll be right back.
Okay. A kind of conflicting, odd glance of light and shadow. It looks kind. While you're still in the dreaming, looking to the west, kind of looks like if you had someone in a very large, dark room trying to shine a flashlight around.
It's a lack of glamour. A giant lack of... or a huge source of banality.
Yes.
Okay. And I'm guessing the light within, that's still shining through, right? It's still...
Yes. Which gives you an impression that it's something quite powerful over in that direction.
Yeah.
Within all of that banality.
Yeah, I'm asking Jack what he thinks is the best way of capturing it.
Can you...
Well, I'm a chimera magnet. So... I know that if I reach out to it, it's probably gonna come to me. What it does after that, I have no idea. It might love me. He gave me a kiss.
Yeah, he might really like you. He might be really easy to get back up.
So, do we do this here in the dreaming, or should we step out?
We should go away from people in general. Let's go out to the forest and call it.
Yeah.
You can call it with Sovereign. Or whatever other one it is.
Command name.
I don't know how this magnet thing works if there's a fucking range for it. That's why I'm asking.
Well, Jack's specific chimera magnet is only going to be in close proximity.
Yeah.
I have commanding voice, which goes somewhere else.
Could you guys just let him speak? So,
if we get in close, then there's pretty much a guarantee that we can get him where we want him to be. It's just what happens after that. He's very unpredictable. And I don't know what he's gonna do. Because I've never fought a chimera like this. I fought many different chimera which were more savage in nature.
You've actually... I will jump in and say that Jack would have actually fought, in the Dreaming, a chimerical dragon. As in the kind of traditional, large, dragon, fierce creature.
Right.
This isn't like that kind of dragon. Exactly as you're saying. It's not this big, fierce creature. It's this kind of almost small caricature dragon.
Alright. So we're going through the Dreaming then.
Yeah, by the way, Casey, I said this while you were away. Imagination isn't actually a born dragon. It's just the imagination of a dragon given shape.
It's not even that. Just to give you the history of the Figment, very quickly. The Figment was originally conceived as a Disney character that was supposed to be a baby dragon that was a very mischievous, kind of childlike creature for a ride. But, through a series of events, time scales, etc., without going too far into it, the belief and the kind of inspiration caused by this character that was created actually imbued it with a chimerical life of its own. So this is literally a Disney creature brought to life by the desire of the people who saw the character wanting it to be alive.
So, it probably doesn't really fight. Or what it probably does is be a little mischievous trickster. And that's where its power lies. In that it is extremely hard to pin down and, and has a bunch of powers, basically, but I don't think they're going to be specifically combatant powers.
They didn't fight it into submission. They
trapped it.
And they tricked it. Like, it kind of was its own desire to go.
Think of it this way, though. Think of it this way. It's like a child.
It is a child.
Yeah. Well,
in
chimera
effect,
don't have an age, but yeah.
Yeah. In effect, Django, what you were able to pick up from it was kind of the changeling equivalent of throwing a bunch of toys and candy into a room, waiting for the baby to run after it all, and then slamming the door behind it.
Yeah.
So
that's what I got as well.
Yeah, they basically set up a situation that had everything it could want, had it run
shut the door,
screaming towards it, and then close the door so it couldn't get out again.
And then it tricked us to leave. That thing tricked us. That's says something about us, I think.
So we basically just need to trick it back again, and it's gonna try to not do this. I mean, it fell for it once.
Yep.
It's also childlike. It might easily fall for it again.
Yeah, you know what they say.
Well, yeah, but what I'm asking is, what's a good
bait?
Do we bring it to the castle?
Yeah, I mean, I can juggle.
Here's what I'm thinking. It is still a child. So, what's the best way to control a child?
Booze.
You get its pet.
That was a great
I'm sorry. God. Apparently, we've all had very different upbringings, alright? Go ahead, Jack.
I was going to say a good prophecy, but
You get either a good role model or a parental figure that can rein them in.
Oh, I just thought of something that would be really cool to do for this, but I don't think any of us can do it. Imagine if one of us could disguise ourselves as Walt Disney.
Dreaming right now, isn't he?
Walt Disney.
Walt
Isn't
Disney?
he dreaming right now?
He's dead.
Is he?
There are
Disney's-
rumors that he's an immortal vampire.
Oh yeah, that's right. In
Well-
in World of Darkness.
I'll put it this way: as a local Django, you have heard rumors that Walt Disney is a vampire, that he is a mage, that he is a technocrat, that he is an AI, that he is a changeling.
He's basically
the only group that has not claimed him is the werewolves.
Because they don't live forever.
Oh, sorry, and the hunters.
Wait, so the demons have come down?
The
Oh, yeah,
hunters
it's not that
really
easy.
didn't say the hunters really didn't say that he's just a human.
Oh no. Saying he's just a human is not the same as claiming him as a hunter.
Oh, okay, got it. But the
Um,
hunters, I'm sure they think he was just a human, right?
So, we basically just need to be more fun than the technocrats,
Does-
and I don't really think that's going to be any difficult.
Does the... Okay, first of all, has the guy fallen asleep yet?
He has not.
Sure.
You're starting to get the thought that maybe he was starting a night shift.
I turn to Colin and say, do me a favor, go knock out the head engineer.
Really? You really tell him to do that?
Yes.
Does he know who the head engineer is? What he looks like?
No.
Tell him.
Okay.
I
Oh,
tell
you
him
tell-
What do you
exactly-
tell Colin?
I walk up to you and say, how would you like to assault someone?
Oh, yeah. Been waiting for it all day.
I need you to go and knock out
Mickey Mouse.
Howard Stern.
Goofy.
Howard
What?
Stein. I mean,
Howard Stern. Yeah, go knock him
yeah,
out.
go and knock out the
Howard
radio host.
Stern.
I mean, he's in Los
That'd be
Angeles, right? That's
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
be
go.
a
Fuck
flight.
off. Fuck off. Go, now.
Fuck you. Fuck
Fuck
me.
you.
No. Fuck you.
Fuck me?
Yeah. Who?
Fuck
Sovereign Faye, go find Walt
No.
Disney.
Fuck you.
No.
Fuck each other.
What?
You made it weird.
Exactly.
Okay,
that's
should we
the
go
point.
capture Dragon or what?
Okay, yeah, no, just go knock him out. All I
Why?
need you to-
What-
Yeah, why?
We're here now. We gotta do something now. We're gonna.
the
we're gonna try and
dragon's
figure
right
it out.
over there.
It's literally right over there. We're gonna take this fucking time, and I'm just gonna call out to it. I'm gonna
we go
yell, "Hey,
and then call-
Figment, come here."
While
We
you're
got
doing
some
that,
candy
quick
for you.
question. Do you shout from inside the building, or do you step outside?
I mean, can we get it away from people, at least?
I mean, we're still in the dreaming though, so it shouldn't
We're in
matter.
the dreaming, right?
Yes.
So it shouldn't matter.
Casey,
Let's say
I
like
stepped
visual
outside
contact. Yeah,
Wait.
visual
Okay.
contact.
before you do, Casey,
Mhm.
I would be able to contact Figment with commanding voice, right?
You don't know.
Yeah, but you are not.
I mean, I'm literally just gonna go. Hey, Figment, want to be friends?
Yeah,
Yeah, just commanding voice. If it reaches, he
Oh,
might
you
might
can.
come to me.
yeah.
I'm
Can they
gonna do it
assist
from
each other?
in the dreaming.
Okay.
Because he can't exist here. We know that because he came out of it.
Mhm.
So he's got to be able to go into it. So let's try that and see what happens.
Okay.
Glamour would be chimerical candy, wouldn't it?
Yes.
Me and you, Doc, have a lot of glamour.
Yeah.
We could just tease it with glamour. Pump that door full of glamour. It might go right into the door on its
Because
own.
we're in dreaming, could I literally make out of glamour candy?
Yeah, you certainly could.
I do that.
Okay. How much glamour are you spending?
3.
Okay. You create a pile of candy out of glamour. Glamour candy.
So, Jangi, you were talking about someone I should beat up. And let's say it actually pokes my interest. Even though that you made it very weird, but asking me to fuck you, but I'm just gonna let that slide. Like while they are doing this, like, oh, come
Yeah.
over here, we have candy.
You create the candy. You call for him. No response.
No.
He's not gonna
We
fall
probably-
for the same thing, guys. So this is why I said
See?
let's get him away from people and then get
That's
him.
what we're trying to do. What do you
Yeah,
mean?
this was
We're
just a
in the
basic.
middle of the park still.
I did mine while I was in the dreaming.
I mean, geologically, get him away from Epcot.
Yeah, but we gotta first get him to us, and then we can move him away.
Oh, wait, he's in the middle of banality
Yes,
right
he's
now?
shining out right now, dude.
He's so strong where you can see him through
Yes,
the
he's
banality.
shining out.
No, he's in the middle of banality right now.
Yes, you are at the green area, number 9 on the map,
Mhm.
looking west into a sea of blackness.
Mm-hmm.
We can see him in it.
with a light flickering and flashing like a flashlight darting around in the darkness.
Yeah, so he's here somewhere, and
I mean,
we
he
are
might be
trying to.
lost
Then,
in there,
in
like
that
a
case,
child.
then they've got him. They've got him trapped.
I mean, we can try to.
We
get
don't
him
know
out.
that.
Yeah.
We don't know he's
If
trapped.
he doesn't come out, then presumably yes. But for now, let's just try to get him out of that blackness and into the light over here.
Because
I-
once he's
Oh, no, go ahead.
Let's
No, you're good.
just see what the dragon does.
Yeah.
How about that? Instead of assuming things.
How long do you wait?
Well, no, it's not about. It's me looking for look through your abilities, see if there's something that can get him out. Like,
I mean,
You've tried calling for him. You've created candy. As of yet, he has not come.
can I use
oh no, go ahead.
Will-O-Wisp to have it guide him here? Like, can I
And-
look at this shiny?
At the same time, I'm also using Sears Wisp to guide him as well. So we're
Let me
double,
see, same idea.
double nutsack, like nuts.
Again, made
Lead
it
the
weird.
way.
Okay. Each of you, in the dreaming, it's fairly easy to create the wisps, send them off to find Figment, and bring him back.
Yeah.
You watch as these lights disappear in the direction of the blackness, and you can feel as each of them is snuffed out.
We can keep creating them without spending glamour here.
you guys could just make a ton of them,
Yeah.
Or
like
I-
an obscene amount.
I am like Dragon Ball Z fucking blasting this goddamn like sending Sears Wisps constantly, and
And
I-
you are watching as they're disappearing into the blackness and fading from existence.
he's gotta see it sometime, right?
What's the opposite of banality is glamour, correct?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I want to make a huge tunnel through the banality
Out of glamour.
out of glamour. Just leading directly to the
Could just have it run through the whole thing.
Could you have it lead directly into the trap?
huh?
Could you have that tunnel go straight to our trap door?
Like the trap he's supposed to be in.
That's
Yeah.
quite a ways.
Yeah,
That is
no,
quite a
that's-
ways.
That's a ways away, and I can't
If we can get it,
create banality to sort of make a hallway through
Yeah,
it.
Doc-
can
Doc's
we
trying to
assist
burn a
him?
hole in the banality is basically what he's trying to do.
Yeah, can we assist him by trying to make this tunnel?
Certainly.
Basically, make it so, hey, look at this. This is where you should go
Yeah,
if you
can
want
I
to have
like
fun,
send
be in the light.
send a wisp to guide him through the tunnel? Like make circular help him show the tunnel?
Certainly. Everyone who is attempting to assist with this,
Mm-hmm.
roll me a willpower roll against difficulty 9.
Ooh. Can we use... Now, we can't use willpower for this.
You can't use willpower
Uh,
on willpower.
Casey?
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys
what is-
group question?
Oh.
Do we want to try unleashing the dreaming to try and get him back?
Let's see what happens after
Let's
this.
see what this
Shit,
does.
I got a crit.
5? Holy
I
fuck.
got a
Nice.
3 tens?
5 on
Casey.
difficulty 9.
What?
Damn.
Yeah.
Casey, I have a question.
Holy shit.
I had my nightmare dice to this, right?
Yep.
Greater than 9.
No, you're gonna fuck everything.
No, well, it's not a choice. We have to.
I don't have a choice. I have to.
I have. No, wait, no, new character. I don't have Nightmare Die.
No, you don't.
Nope. It's just me. And no more. Yeah. And the nightmare die was a 10.
Yeah, both of us are assisting a little bit. Like, just a little bit for doing it.
That was against a 7, so I've got one success additional.
I'm just gonna start rolling all of mine manually because nightmare dice.
Yeah.
Because I keep forgetting and I need to do it.
We did good, guys. High fives all around.
We didn't do bad, at least.
You all, through your various means, focus into this and watch as a tunnel of light begins to appear in the midst of this banality. And as you're looking through the dreaming and looking in that direction, everyone give me a perception alertness or awareness or whichever one it is.
Yeah, Tay, you're doing something with your mic. It's kind of.
Oh, was it that?
Yeah, that. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. No, that's a pile of coins next to me. I'll stop.
Okay.
There you go. I didn't know you guys
It
could hear
was
it.
no, it was
Would-
more like something
would-
went wrong with the mic. Like.
Or clairvoyant, or
Yeah, I'll give you clairvoyant on this.
Perception alertness.
Mhm.
Yes. Difficulty 8.
7.
7. Hold on. My perception is 2.
wow! Oh no, I
Hey.
should failed.
Hold on.
Wow.
Hey. 1.
Thankfully, it was only looking at something.
Yeah.
It failed on.
Yeah. I'm blind.
Both of us are like, I can see shit. I didn't really want to say anything, but I actually need glasses.
Why is the
But I
banality
look
so
shit
bright?
with this. Yeah.
Django, as you are trying to look through the tunnel, you completely fail to pay attention to what you're doing closer to
No.
that, and walk face first into the wall of the pyramid.
Oh.
Ow! You guys didn't see shit.
I didn't see shit. The rest did.
Jack did. Jack saw it all happen.
Oh yeah.
I saw that and everything else.
Oh yeah. I didn't see that because I was paying attention to you go walking into a wall. That suddenly it
perfect.
became much more interesting. Like,
Jack, you're actually the only one that sees it.
Oh.
Off in the distance, you actually catch a glimpse of Figment, and it's a bit disconcerting because not
Sorry, I'm putting this away.
everything directly translates. Obviously, there are some things interacting with what's going on that are not translating into the dreaming, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you can see Figment flying around and dipping and dodging and flipping. If he was a larger dragon, and if there was another one of them, you would almost think that this is almost like kind of like a comedy parody of an aerial dragon battle.
They're shooting at him.
Wait, they're just straight out shooting at it?
They're straight up shooting at him. They're just like, fuck this. Boom, boom,
Are
boom.
they actually like just fully automatic? Just
No, you can't see it.
We can't see it.
yeah.
You're in
What
the
if it's
dreaming.
That's what the fireworks are. guys.
Yeah.
That's what
see
they are. They're
Figment.
trying to
oh
kill
my
him.
god!
You see
And they're
Figment.
like actually shooting bombs at it and shit. What the fuck?
I love that they're like, nope, concordance broken. Get the cannons.
Load
Kill the
the main guns!
But because the
Yeah.
technocracy have no presence in the dreaming,
We can't see
you
them.
can't actually see what they're doing in the autumn world through this thick, oppressive banality. You've gotten enough of a tunnel through to see Figment in the middle of it.
I am.
Oh, I don't
You-
see him. Shit.
Only Jack has seen him at this point.
They're gonna probably shoot at us too.
I mean, again,
They can't
don't
see us.
know about
I know
streaming shit.
until that's why I'm saying let's not make it known.
Yeah. Because I just realized the banality probably blocks my commanding voice to a degree. But I can't see Figment. I can't see them.
Call him. Call to him.
Call him.
I mean,
Tell
if
him.
you see, if Jack says
you're the one who sees him.
no,
Yeah.
Liz, shut up. I'm saying if Jack says that he can see him, then I can.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, no, I will try
Wait
to
to
get
get
out. Yes.
There's a
I will
tunnel.
try
now.
command. Yeah, I'll try commanding voice again because now there's a direct path close enough to him. Can I put glamour into it? Make it stronger.
Yeah, like
Say-
somehow it's safe.
let's
It's
play.
better over here. Come
Yeah,
be
please-
friends with
Tell
us.
him.
Come
Let's
be friends
play.
with
Let's
us.
have. I have. No, let's
I
don't say you have.
candy.
Don't say you have candy.
I'm
But
sure.
dog literally has candy.
Yeah.
No, I know,
That's true.
but let him be a surprise. Because if you say I have candy, he might say, "Oh, that sounds like a trap again."
And
But he's a
All right.
child.
Don't risk it.
Taylor, roll your art and realm for commanding voice.
There's no art and realm for
Oh
that.
no, that's sorry. No, it just works, doesn't it?
That's just a thing I can do.
Right. Okay.
That's just a
fine.
merit.
And Jack, Doc, roll me perception empathy.
Ooh.
Okay. I'm gonna use a willpower on this.
I mean, to be fair, I'm sure the dragon's having the time of his life. He's playing with all his
Probably.
new friends. It's like, oh, you guys were playing tag.
I got a
Look
2.
at this.
A 2. Actually, Madman's not far from it. Whenever
shit.
you're watching, the more you watch, you get a moment where you almost think that as Dwight speaks, Figment kind of glances over for a second, like you're fairly sure he heard,
Mm-hmm.
but he seems to be laughing and shouting and it looks like he is having a lot of fun.
We've got to make ourselves more fun than an army. How do we do?
Fuck do we do that?
Django, you, from the history of the character, not knowing much about the Chimera itself, but from the history of the character, you know that the most fun thing the character was known for was disrupting the scientists who were trying to do, like, boring science by livening things up.
So
We need to-
basically,
We
are
need to go
fucked.
to the
We
autumn
take
world and make
democracy.
a distraction.
We can't beat that.
yeah, we
They are
can't-
the best at that.
I mean, that the whole kind of initial journey into imagination starts out as basically a trip through a scientific institute that Figment crashes. And that's kind of the whole thing that he was created on.
Okay.
That is his
so
purpose.
here's the angle that I'm going through. Basically, I'm shouting like, "Come take a break. We've got refreshments for you," like that kind of thing. Like, you know, it's lunchtime.
Can he
Stop
supercharge?
playing with your friends and come
Yeah.
inside.
Can he supercharge his fucking magnetism? Somehow put glamour
Jack,
into it.
roll me charisma persuasion.
Okay.
Oh boy, Jack's graded. Could I also roll that with my commanding voice?
You can, but yours is going to be a difficulty 8 rather than 7.
That's fine. I have a shit ton of charisma. That's gonna be
Hey, I got a
eight-
4.
8d10 greater than 8. 3. Okay, good.
We are being very fun right now, Casey. We're being like super fun. Colin's
The only-
struggling. Like, whoa, look at me. One hand.
The only thing more
3
fun I can
hands.
think of is if I unleash the dreaming just to do something. What can we move more than that?
If you unleash it, make sure it's not just gonna kill everyone because it
Yeah,
can.
I know. Yeah, I know.
You have to be very careful with your wording.
Shut up. That timeline never happened.
Jack, you shout that. Now, I would like everyone. This is a little. It may not actually become combat, but just for reaction to something happening, I'd like everyone to roll initiative.
That's in combat and initiative button. 1. Jesus Christ, Jack. 10 successes.
10?
Yeah, 10
What
successes.
the fuck?
Difficulty for initiative is only 4.
How?
10 successes. That's impressive.
Yeah, you cut fucking exploding
He rolled-
dice again.
Yeah. And it makes sense that I got the 1. I'm the least fighty character. What is strength? I don't even know what that is.
I have wits and alertness both at 5, so yeah.
Yeah, that's
I
fine.
get
That's fair. Yeah, I only have the wits.
Although, to be fair, though, Figment has 9 dice, so he's only 1 behind you, and rolled a 4 because I was rolling it. So,
Great, he's got high wit too, Jesus. It's also gonna be hard to trick.
So, Jack, as we enter this initiative, it's going to be as he arrives. I'll describe how that happens in a second, but I will say in the initiative order, you will be going, and then Figment's going to have a chance to do something before anyone else has a chance to go, because of his speed. So as you're calling out, as kind of all of this encouraging him to come this way is going on, you realize quite suddenly that he's standing on top of the pile of candy, gulping it down.
Oh, so that's how they got him there.
They called to him. They had candy.
Yeah.
He ate some glamour.
Yeah.
God, he eats glamour. Oh shit.
They made a shit ton of glamour
I
candy
mean, he
there.
is like face first into this pile of candy. And
He'd be
Jack,
cute if he wasn't
You're up.
such a-
What are you doing?
I go over and I'm gonna talk to him soothingly and basically, be what's the word? Fatherly,
Yeah, it's good enough.
like a paternal figure.
Okay, roll me.
Then don't do it. No, that's
doesn't involve a net.
You piece of shit! I swear to God, if you fuck this up, I'm gonna fucking kill you. Like I killed Victor.
It's gonna beat you to death.
With your net.
Ooh, that's
Yeah, with
impressive.
your
Don't strangle him. Beat him. I would pay to see that now. Do
Beat
it.
him to death with a net. I'm gonna ask you here. Are you manipulating him, or are you genuinely trying to earn his trust?
Jack does not want to put him in a cage again. He wants him to behave and to be a good little boy.
Is he a boy?
It doesn't fucking matter either way. Be a good little chimera, and
There you go.
and basically,
Then roll
have
me.
times where he goes and does things, but then comes back and he could be a good boy again.
Then roll me charisma persuasion.
Right?
Sorry, Uncle.
I almost got a crit. Oh man! Again, fuck.
Nice.
If only I get a crit.
You're only rolling 5 dice, dude. Jesus, you're doing really good.
6 dice.
And what?
6 dice, yeah.
Oh yeah, what's the missed one for? Do you have nightmare dice?
Huh?
Do you have a nightmare die?
Yeah.
Then you need to roll that manually because these rolls don't put them in the order they were rolled. They put them from highest to lowest, so we don't know what the one was.
Nightmare dice only apply on arts and realms, not on skill rolls.
Oh, okay. It's my bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's good to know.
Yeah, they only whenever you're using arts, not on everything you roll. He kind of looks up at you, and he says, "You want me to stay here? But I'm having fun over there."
I go, yeah, but there are times for fun and times for seriousness. And to be honest with you, it's time for seriousness now. We're not. I know you've had a long time of boredom, but you've had your fun. So why don't we just take a little break, and then you can have fun again later with your friend.
And as this conversation is ongoing, this is the point that if anyone else is wanting to act, you can do at this point.
I just had an idea for later. Out of care.
Candy melts, right?
This is glamour candy. It's not normal candy.
This is more like hard candies than like chocolates that would melt.
Sure, but I mean, even that kind of candy would melt with sufficient heat.
I suppose it would, yes.
Yeah.
He might like you if you start pranking him genuinely. I both want you to do it, and I don't want
if, say, his pile of candy would start melting?
Are you going to melt his pile of candy and see?
It would certainly desensitize him to stay there.
It would certainly stop him from staying here. Yeah.
From being there.
Wait,
yeah.
okay, sorry, I just got back. What's the plan here? Are we wanting to keep him here?
No,
there seem to be different plans for different people.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Colin's more working on his own plan.
So what are you doing?
I'm like just
He's
so
going
I
wrong.
haven't misunderstood anything here. There's a big sphere of darkness, which is the banality thing. In the middle of that, they have basically placed a lot of candy for this dragon.
No.
No.
He's outside the banality now. He's with us.
He's next to us.
Looking at the map again.
Yeah.
You're at the green circle with the number 9.
Yeah.
The banality was where all of that big red circle is.
Yeah.
He was originally in the middle of that red circle.
Yeah.
They placed the candy right next to where you are, inside the green circle, and then called to him, and he appeared next to you.
See, when you said they, I thought you meant the...
No, we did.
No, they was Doc.
Okay. I thought they also had a pile of candy, and their pile was bigger than ours.
No.
Okay. That's
hilarious.
why I thought, okay, if candy stops being over there, then he will go to our pile of candy.
No.
But if that's not the case...
He is 10 feet away from you, munching on a pile of candy that Jack created.
I'm just gonna keep my net ready, but I will not throw it.
Okay.
But he's very... I'm like, right there, like, oh, you busted.
Django, are you doing anything?
I'm about to start pulling some hardcore pranks.
Give me a second to read here and skip my turn. Come back to me, please, in a second.
I'm not going to do what I was going to do, Casey.
Okay. Seeing
Colin ready his net, can I I don't want to unleash the dragon, but I want to see if I can will it to tie his shoes together.
Who's Colin's shoes?
Mm.
What do you say?
I don't say anything. I'm just willing it to do it.
Willpower.
Oh.
Difficulty 7. Because I think if we basically fuck with each other and prank each other while he's here, he'll want to stay with us more. If we seem fun, and that's going to be hilarious. So, no nightmare die on that, right?
No,
because it's not an art. 2.
Okay. You successfully tie Colin's shoelaces together.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're back around to Jack.
Okay. I'm basically going to give him, like, not a stern talking to, but a gentle talking to about responsibility and how, he's gonna be someone someday that...
That's gonna work.
Yeah, exactly. No, hold on, no,
Yeah.
Fidgets?
Fidget?
Figment. Figment, yeah. Figment's antithesis is responsibility.
Like fidget spinners.
Shut up.
I basically say that the most fun you can ever have is when you are learning something and using your imagination.
Oh God, don't teach the Chimera to will things.
And the best way you can do
based
that...
off of will.
he is all of his things are will. And the best way to do that is with me. And that I can basically teach him and show him how to do it without people being mad at you, because people being mad stops you from having fun.
As you are kind of going through this and talking to him, he looks at you and he smiles and he says, "You know what? You are right. Responsibility. And you can help. Let's go help people be responsible."
I'm unleashing the dreaming.
Okay.
What, really?
Before you do that, it'll all be happening at once, but before you do that, Doc, roll me willpower.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Put on my fucking phone. You gotta beat a 2, I'm guessing.
5.
Oh, a tie.
I got more ones than him, so he wins.
And meanwhile, Seeger, what are you unleashing?
Areneomancy. And my unleashing is...
Telling him to go to sleep?
Yeah, forever.
Coma, not death.
Dream eternally.
Dream
I thought
eternally.
If you...
That's...
Oh.
I can poke a hole straight through that right now.
Doc, it's unleashing. It's kind of the point.
Yeah, the unleashing is... It's always going to have a hole poked in it. It's like
You should have just said go to sleep forever.
I can. The
But
second
you already
part,
said dream eternal.
No, the first thing you said was
the
dream
first thing
forever.
I said was fall asleep.
Let's go to sleep forever.
Yeah.
Isn't that just dying?
Which is why I rehashed it into dream eternally, because
Well, you're gonna say favors.
Well, okay, that's...
well,
That was an out of character thing I was saying.
right. Well, just confirm.
Trying to compare.
Just confirm for me specifically. What do you unleash? What are the actual words that you use to unleash?
Okay. Yeah.
Well, it's limited to less than 5 words, so...
It is, yes.
Oh, go ahead.
So...
Then I unleash Sovereign. No. And then Colin unleashes Pyrotechnics. Fire everywhere. Those are his
Oh,
two
yeah. Definitely.
And I will just make sure... I didn't say anything about responsibility. I retconned that. What I was trying to say was that I can show him a better way to have fun and use your imagination and learn instead of making people mad, because making people mad stops you from having fun. That was my argument.
Okay.
But yeah, either way, he's probably gonna do something to me. Either way, so
He's gonna fuck with you.
yeah.
Okay. Everyone except for Jack.
Uh-oh.
You all immediately notice that
Mhm.
where Figment was standing and where Jack was standing, there are puffs of purple smoke in the shape of them.
Oh, they both disappear.
Purple smoke?
Yep. You know, like you get in a cartoon where the character's gone and there's a shape, smoke in the shape of them.
Yeah.
And then it starts to kind of fade.
Ah.
You get that.
So,
Shit.
Figment has taken Jack with him.
It would seem that way.
Will-O-Wisp,
Oh.
find Jack.
Jack, you see a kind of a blur of purple smoke around you. And then as it clears, you and Figment are stood on the top of the Epcot Dome.
In the Autumn World?
And you are looking down, and you are seeing what, to the untrained eye, could be called fireworks. But to your quite trained eye, you can realize are fireworks masking laser beams exploding all around you.
I don't like this Figment. I don't like this.
Also,
You're going to get shot.
Also, take 2 temporary banality points
Okay.
for
Oh.
arriving here.
Will-O-Wisp, find Jack. Because we don't know where the fuck he is.
It disappears into the shadow and fades.
Oh, Jack's dead. Sorry, Dwight. I know you liked him, but
Boom.
he's
That's
there,
it. Well,
and he's so dead.
And there's no one I can promote.
Oh, well, you see,
Did
Um,
Unleashing not...
basically, the ranking...
Casey might be about to get to that.
I am going to say that the unleashing has done something, but what it has done may not be readily apparent.
I think I know what happened.
Oh, no.
I think I know what happened. Because just because I said dream, it doesn't have to be a nice dream. It could be a nightmare too. Just kidding. No, he probably fucked off. Didn't do anything.
Here's something to consider. Figment was born of dreams.
He was probably constantly dreaming.
You could
Well,
almost
if
say
I knew that, then my areneomancy should have been able to work against him the entire time.
Well, all Chimera are born of dreams.
I hate the system. I honestly.
I mean that your changeling cells are your Fey cells are born of dreams.
Anyway.
I think the distinction between being made of dreams and dreaming is a bit more thin than we're thinking.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
Or
exactly.
unexplained.
There is a very thin line between the two, and from time to time that line even may blur more.
Yeah, guys, I think Jack is in the, normal world. Maybe we should step out and see how fucked he is. So we know on a scale of 1 to 10 how dead he is. Okay, you guys stay here, be pussies. I'll go check. All right, I'll be right back.
Oh no, I was just thinking.
So Colin steps out and sees if we can see.
Okay. You step out.
Anything different.
You step out of the Trod into the Autumn World, which puts you basically at the front of the pyramids, looking to the west, where you see Future World of Epcot and the giant dome, and fireworks exploding all around the dome. And give me a perception firearms.
Oh.
Casey, I thought of something horrible you could have done with that illusion.
I thought
Oh
a
shit!
number of different things.
Motherfucking, that's
That's very good for you, yeah.
yeah.
That was good for
Never
you.
rolled this good at a perception roll ever.
You actually managed to pick out, amidst all of the fireworks, that someone is shooting laser beams towards something on top of the dome.
Okay.
You basically managed to work out that the fireworks are a way of masking an attack on something.
I see. So
And you are stepping out into a crowd of people that are all cheering and mumbling that they've never seen a fireworks display here last as long as this one has. That it's been going on for like half an hour and it hasn't let up, and how amazing and how special, and how they never thought that they were going to see a display like this. It wasn't planned, it wasn't scheduled. Just a lot of people that are really happy this is going on right now.
Do we kind of see the people operating the fireworks? Or is it's behind some kind of wall or something? Is there visual contact so we can see them?
From what you can see, the fireworks look to be coming from the rooftops of buildings 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Okay.
5 east and west.
Can I simply just step back into the dreaming, or is there some kind of trick to it?
You don't know. You've not used this end of this Strahd before.
I'll try, I guess.
You turn around and try to step back into the dreaming, and instead walk into the queue for the Journey into Imagination ride.
Fantastic.
Which actually at the time is almost empty because everyone's outside watching the fireworks.
Fantastic. Shit. Colin checks his phone and tries to text Wyatt instead. Oh, can I pour... No, I'm not going to pour a glamour into my phone.
You're gonna do that again?
No.
You dumbass.
Nope.
He doesn't remember the last time, so you can't...
That's true.
He never did that.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Oh my.
Hey, there's a cool thing you can do with your phone, by the way. You can make it talk, give it new life,
Oh,
then you
really?
can kill it.
Like, make Siri real?
Yeah.
Fucking great. Hey, Cortana, be real.
Do you want to do that?
No.
Have you seen the movie Her?
The only one of you who actually knows the way to use this this Trod is actually Django.
Yeah, okay, I guess I wait outside of the thing for like a minute and see what the rest of them do.
The rest of you who are in the dreaming looking out do actually see Colin wandering around a bit outside of the building, like he's walking in and out, trying to figure out where he's supposed to be going.
Yeah, you can see him kind of
Looking
go...
very uncool.
Everything just goes silent after that.
Yeah.
You're like, ooh,
Yeah.
damn.
I meant to do that.
You meant to look uncool? Really? That's
No.
uncool.
I meant to. Shut up. Oh shit. That's the wrong URL. I didn't expect that.
What is that?
As all of this is going on, and as you're standing on top of the building there, roll me a dodge roll.
Yeah, I'm yelling out to Figment. No, this isn't. This isn't fun. This isn't fun. Dexterity dodge.
Figment's probably wondering why you look different.
No, he can still see your Fey man.
Fair.
Where is dodge? I mean, I have whatever. I'll
It's
just
the
put...
one that's not on the drop-down list, remember?
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, it's not included.
Nice. You managed to narrowly avoid a laser beam that you actually feel the heat of the beam on your arm as it soars past you.
Yeah, I'm just yelling, Figment, get me down from here!
Down?
This is not
You're
fun!
right. We should go down.
No way!
Roll me willpower.
You brought this on yourself, Doc. You made friends with a chimera. If you are a chimera, he's never going to leave you alone now.
Willpower, Jack.
Set. Whoop! Look at that shit. 4 10s.
Why hasn't that come up on my screen?
What do you mean?
It hasn't come up on mine either, actually.
I've seen it.
I see it.
Refresh, Casey. There it is. Still not on my screen.
Still don't have it.
We have the dodge, but
Does everybody else see it? Man, you see
I
it?
mean, I see Jack Underwood Ferris roll 4 successes.
is that the one with the 3? The 3 in the attribute and 0 on skill?
Oh, your connection to the server has been interrupted. There we go.
There you go, Doc.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you're seeing his last one, which also had 4 successes.
Okay, guys. While he's trying to fix his internet, what do you guys think of the plan of me trying to get the crowd